Okay. So,
Nailed it.
episode 6. Oosh. Some days on tour, we go hungry. Some days we fill up, and today is one of those filling up days. We started off at Denny's. It was empty. They said it'd be 25 minutes for a table. We said no thanks. So we came here to Texas Grill. It's not even called Texas Grill, is it? Texas Coral Grill. And it's a bit weird inside. It's cool. It's like proper American. We said to George he wanted to get a steak at some point on this tour, and I said this is the place to do it. I mean, we're not in Texas. We're on our way to Chicago from Detroit, but he went for the catfish instead. He's excited about that. That's cool. Something that I've also noticed, which is weird because we're speaking the same language, is the amount of times people have asked me to repeat myself. Now, I thought I mumble when I talk. I've been told that I don't, but the amount of times I've said, oh, can I have this or that, and they're like, what? You know? I just find it quite funny. But yeah, anyway, whatever. We're here at, let me just double check what it's called. Texas Coral, and we're gonna load up on some food. It's a bear.
This is what happens if you run too fast at a tree. Broke my guitar.
That's it, so it goes.
Then realised I never wanted to play it again anyway. This is proof here that my parts that they're trying to learn now, probably the hardest parts out of everyone.
Yeah.
Keep practicing and you will get as good as me, I reckon. Just keep up practicing.
So finally it's going up.
You actually can do that.
So, last night, we talk about the night before, we played a couple of pumpkin drumbeat shows which were good, but we couldn't use our in-ears, we didn't really get sound checks or anything, so we kind of turned up after 2 very long days, kind of exhausted and battered at Chicago, and we kind of all wanted to sleep. My voice was feeling really tired and things. And so we warmed up loads and stuff, we felt just about ready to go on, and then we went on, and it was by far my favourite show of the tour. Like, I don't know if it's that word has spread as we've been going round, but it felt electric. It was amazing. There's little bits that I usually do to try and hype the crowd up and stuff that I couldn't do because the crowd was too loud. It was amazing. I've never, ever played a show like that. And yeah, we'll remember it forever. It was our favourite show of the tour.
Chicago.
Alright.
So we've heard that Chicago and New York have a sort of pizza war. So we're going to go and decide who wins ourselves.
How the fuck did we miss that?
I know.
Alright.
Should we go in?
Should we go in?
Should we go and eat some pizza?
Yeah. I want to get a shot of you walking in. I don't know why. Like a.
No.
What?
Okay, so that doesn't mean that. It means
What was your theory, Rich, before you explain it?
I feel a bit foolish. I didn't know whether a 50% chance of rain meant that there's 50% chance of rain, or there's a chance of rain in 50% of the area being analysed.
What area?
I don't know, like Essex.
So in Chicago, it says there's a 50% chance of thunderstorms.
Yeah.
That means that there's a 50% chance that 50%.
No, there's a 50% chance that any one spot in the forecast area is going to have thunder. So it is what
50% chance that
anywhere will get rain.
the fuck you are about?
So it's literally just a 50% chance.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's absolutely. I was completely way off.
Look, all the stuff's in the middle.
Yeah. So it's like a pie, innit? So I just thought they hadn't put any cheese on it. I was wrong. They put cheese in it.
So it's like a thin crust though, but it's just like so much filling.
Oh my god.
I don't know how we're going to eat.
Food poisoning.
Do you reckon? We shouldn't leave them till we do. How you finding it, Jack? I've had one bite and it's the best pizza I've ever had. It's so nuts because it's kind of everything's like upside down. The cheese is at the bottom, isn't it? It's like a crust pastry.
The pastry is amazing as well.
Cool, mate.
This is the next Chicago town advert. You ready? I wasn't as good as that. We just had an amazing pizza. I sent a picture to one of my friends who we all relate to as Soup Man. We've had a lot of pizzas in our time, but I said this is the best one yet. He saw the video and said, that's not a pizza, that's a quiche. But my God, it's the best quiche I've ever had.
So we're in Chicago. Has anyone seen the TV show, the US Shameless? Controversial opinion, much better than the UK one. It just reminds me of this, like all over. It's cool, but it's sort of like we're not on the south side, are we? But look, like stuff like this. You know, just the trains going over the top and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. Really good. So even some of the houses that we're walking past look similar to the ones in the show. It's yeah, it's really cool. We're on our way to Minneapolis for the show tonight, and we decided to stop for petrol at Quick Trip, the non-aptly named Quick Trip.
Waiting for the pump to dribble out.
So we're here at Quick Trip.
Been here since 11 o'clock this morning. Quick Trip. This is the most ironically named petrol station of all time. Quick Trip.
Yeah.
It took me 2 goes to work out how to use the pump. Word of the day, autonomous. I'll give you a word of the day on the TV screen. It's autonomous. Thinking for oneself.
So you've learned a lot while waiting here.
Alright, well, you need something to keep you entertained. I've been here for 20 minutes. Word of the day. Autonomous. 2 words of the day. Hurry up.
Oh dear. Let's go.